afternoon, Sassy Sally here. Coming to you from my lovely porch, where I always do my videos. Sorry if I was up in your face, I don't know. I am having the weirdest luck with my makeup today. I don't know, it's my hair, my makeup. I mean, look at this. It came out a little too dark, and now I'm trying to, one side, perfect. The other side, okay. But that's not what I'm on here for. I wanted to give you all a review on a few of my Dollar Tree items that I tried out. Tried out a few Dollar Tree items. Some of the, I think it was called Retro Glow powder. Well, a little bit of a glow, but it's for all over your face type of powder, I guess. And a little too dark on one side. Don't you hate that? It gets perfect on one side. You know, I'm right-handed, so I try doing everything with my right hand, and then when I switch over, I had a heavy hand there. And my nose looks like, I mean, in the bathroom it looked okay. And then out here in all this glory of light, wow! Oh, okay. So, first of all, that stuff, Retro Glow it's called, and it's by Physicians Formula. I don't like it that much. Didn't like it that much. Let me see, what else have I used? I just used the hairspray that I got. Salon Selectives. I remember the name this time. It's okay. You know, does its purpose. I can't think of very much of what I used so far. Ziploc bags, you know. Last night, we had the country fried steak. Wasn't all anything to write home about. Wasn't all that. Was not all that. The directions say put them in the oven at 375 for 35 minutes. Let them sit for 2-3 minutes. I did that because I didn't have a whole lot of oil. So I thought, okay, we're going to do the oven thing. Saw some belly there. It'll be okay. No. It was all dry and yuck. No. Didn't like it. I did go back and fry it a little bit. 2-3 minutes each side. It turned out fine. So that, I can give you an honest review on it. Is my review on that. The powdered chicken flavor, love. I already had it in my potatoes. I made it in my stuffing. I've done that. Love it. The powdered garlic, right there. We are garlic people, so, and surprisingly, my breath only smells like cigarettes and not like garlic. The garlic in the jar, put it in my stuffing. Sometimes I like it to where you can actually see the garlic. I have all different kinds of garlic. I have all kinds of spices, and in my stuffing this time, I tried that powdered chicken seasoning. And I tried the garlic that was in the jar, the whole garlic. Loved it. You can taste it. I didn't have to add any different stuff to it. Nothing. So, yeah. Loved it. Ziploc bags. I never have any problem with them. The sponge that my husband recommended is alright. It's alright. So far, oh, and the face mask. The facial scrubbing mask. It did what it says it did. It cleaned my face. I don't know about the, pimples or anything, but my pores, I don't know. I've only used it once, so far it wasn't sticky when you got done washing with it. I mean, you have to leave it on for 10-15 minutes and then wash it off, of course. It was all right. It was. Gots to do what you got to do, right? And, oh, and the cocoa lotion, I love it. I use it every night. I put it on my forehead. I put it all over my face. I use it on my hands because, washing dishes all day long, doing laundry, washing dishes, doing all kinds of weird things. I love it. So, yeah. Now, that was pretty much the only thing that I've used that I've bought in the last couple of days to give you somewhat of a review for. I have a situation, y'all, that's been weighing real heavy on my heart. And I just need someone to talk to. And if I can't talk to my husband about it, because it is about my husband. My husband went out last night. Typically I don't care that he goes out. But last night he went out and I had a funny feeling that he was going to come home at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And usually when he comes home, he wakes me up. I'm hungry. Your food's in the fridge, hon. You know where the microwave is. Go warm it up. I'm hungry. He stumbles back downstairs. Makes all kinds of noise. He was okay at that moment. For that moment. Then, I don't know what came over him. After he ate his sandwich, he decided he wanted to pick a fight with me. I went down to keep him company. He already had his dinner heating up in the microwave. He ate it. He did all that. He decided he was going to pick a fight with me. We woke up my niece because I can hear her. She was sniffling upstairs. She was doing all kinds of stuff. I'm telling you, this man did a 360 turn. I don't know what all of a sudden came across that man's mind, but he decided he wanted to just cause a fight. All of a sudden, here it's going on 3 o'clock in the morning. And he's getting a little louder. He's being stupid. And he does own a weapon. I'm not going to say what kind, but he does own a weapon. He has a license to carry it. All that jazz. He went back up to our room and he went and he got it. I'm going out to the backyard. No, you're not. I want to be with my mom and dad. His parents have his dad passed away. It'll be almost 2 years in November. His mom passed away almost 9 years ago. And now he's ranting and raving that he wants to be with his parents. I want to be with my mom and dad. No, you're not. You're not going out to the backyard so I could find you. Or the dog could find you lying in the backyard. No, I don't think so. I told him, no, not under my watch are you going to do that. And why do I look like I got something stuck there? Well, anyways, get back to my story. No. And he's a pretty strong dude, but I took advantage of the fact that he was drunk. I mean, he was drunk to the point where his eyes were barely open, and he's wobbling back and forth, and I allowed him to have a cigarette in the house. Normally, we don't smoke beyond these walls here. I allowed him to have that cigarette inside the house because I knew that that was something that would keep him calm enough. He started crying and started saying that he wanted to go be with his parents. He wasn't doing me any good. He's not doing our niece any good. He wasn't doing anybody any good, and so therefore he wants to go be with his parents. I said, no, that is not the answer to all of this. Yes, we are having hard times. And yes, we may go through quite a few hard times. But that doesn't mean you have to go kill yourself in our backyard. I don't think so. I'm going to go and do it. He goes and he reaches for the door handle in the back. I slam myself up against the door and I'm blocking it, and I dig my feet into the concrete because we have a rug back there, but by the door it's all concrete. And I'm digging my feet into that floor and I'm holding ground, and he's trying to pull my hand off of the handle, and I wouldn't let go, and he lost. In fact, he ended up scratching himself on one of my nails, my pinky nail here. I said, no, what you need is to go upstairs and go to bed. That's what you need to do. No, I need to go in the backyard. No, you don't need to go in the backyard, dumbass. You need to go upstairs. You just had a cigarette. I need another beer. No, you don't need any more beer. You don't need another cigarette. You need to go upstairs and go to bed. He was fighting with me. He was arguing with me. That lasted until almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Finally, I get him to at least go out to the porch out here where we have our cigarettes and sit down with me. And he tried to escape out of the front door here. I grabbed that boy by the back of his jacket and I pulled him as hard as I could and plopped him down on the chair. He says, holy fuck, what the hell was that? I said, that was me, ass. You are not going outside. You're not going to the garage. He keeps his beer all in the garage so our niece don't have to see all of it. And she knows it's there. She's not stupid. She's 11. She knows that Uncle drinks. He tried everything he could to get outside, and I grabbed onto his jacket and I'm holding on to him. I said, you would have to kill me first. And then I'm not even guaranteed that you're even going to do it. I said, if you want to leave this world without me watching, without me knowing about it. I said, I can't stop you. I love you more than you will ever know, honey, but I don't know. I love you. And I need you here, I kept on telling him. Ass wife wouldn't listen. Finally, he starts falling. He banged his head against the wall and he starts falling asleep down here. So my weak little self had to get up. Not exactly that little here, but I'm smaller than him and a little weaker than him. I had to get him up and get him upstairs. And then out of the blue, he changes from wanting to off himself to wanting to go and better himself and do all this stuff. I don't know. That is my dilemma that's weighing heavy on my heart. You know, he goes through this like every 6 months. It's like clockwork. 6 months later, he'll go through it again. You know, Mother's Day just went by and he started thinking about it. I understand all that, people. I really do. I understand it. I'm tired. You know, I've been with a man in total, going to be married in July for 5 years, but known the man, been dating him, engaged with him for 7 years. 7 years we've been together completely, in total, you know, dating and being engaged. We got engaged right after we met. 2 weeks after we met, we got engaged. So, and then that lasted for 2 years. So, that's why I say altogether we have known each other for 7 years. And I've been dealing with this horse shit for 7 years. He's been doing it, you know, every 6 months, like clockwork. Every 6 months. Something will happen and it'll remind him of his parents, or when his dad was still alive, his dad was sick, and so that in his mind was an excuse to drink. He was for a little while there. He slowed down. He didn't drink as much. He didn't do as much. He was bringing in the money. He says to me again last night for the umpteenth time, I want to be the breadwinner. I want to be the one to make the money and pay the bills and do this and support you and support Maddie. And I want to give you all everything you want. Fine and dandy, love. But you know what? This is the time where it's going to take both of us. While you are ready to take care of our house, you are ready to do this, you are ready to do that, I need to step it up. Okay? Step it up. That doesn't mean go out in the backyard and kill yourself, you idiot. Why are you calling me? Because you're being stupid at this moment. And I know damn well he won't remember anything because he came down a little while ago and said, I said, how you feeling? Like shit. But he had to go help a friend. So he went off to go help a friend do something on the internet. She doesn't know anything about the internet, so she doesn't go on the internet. She only goes on Facebook, and that's all she knows. So but I don't know what to do. Alcohol Anonymous comes to mind half the time, but most of the time he's not all that bad. Most of the time he's really cheerful. It's Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, his birthday, his mom and dad's birthday, Mother's Day, and Father's Day. So it's like most of the time, other than that, he's really good. He hasn't done his rants like this in a while. And I guess everybody has to have rants. But the talking about doing himself off because he feels he's not doing me and our niece any good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But needless to say, I got him to go to bed, and he's a little better now. He's not feeling good. Nah. But it was just something that was weighing heavy on my chest, and I needed to be able to get it out. And the only way I can do it, because I can't tell my niece, and I can't really talk to my husband about it because he probably don't remember half of it. I don't know. I don't know if he does or not. But anyways, be kind to one another. Love others like you would want them to love you. And have a very good rest of the day. Peace.